Group B crisis. Two matches that will decide everything: Switzerland versus Bosnia and Canada versus Ecuador. FIFA World Cup 2026 match day 2 analysis and prediction script. Group B is completely on fire right now. All four teams, Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar, every single one of them on exactly 1 point after one match each. And today, in the next few hours, two matches are happening simultaneously that will either save someone's World Cup campaign or end it completely. Switzerland versus Bosnia-Herzegovina in Los Angeles, and Canada versus Qatar in Vancouver. The team that wins today moves to 4 points and books their round of 32 tickets. The team that loses today is in a crisis they may not recover from. I have gone through every single stat, every lineup, every tactical angle for both matches, and I am going to give you my exact prediction with the specific moments that will decide each game. Stay until the end, because the final prediction I give you, most people watching this will get it completely wrong. Match 1, Switzerland versus Bosnia, the situation. Let me tell you exactly what happened to Switzerland in their first match, because it explains everything about how they approached this game today. Switzerland dominated Qatar completely, 26 shots, 10 on target. Briel Embolo scored from the penalty spot in the 17th minute. Switzerland were in total control. Then, the 93rd minute happened. Defender Mira Muheim, under pressure, headed the ball into his own net, a 1-1 draw against Qatar, a team ranked 45 places below Bosnia in the FIFA rankings. The Swiss press back home went absolutely brutal. And now, Switzerland must face a Bosnia side that already proved they can frustrate a co-host nation, holding Canada 1-1 in Toronto with a stubborn defensive performance. Bosnia striker Jovo Lukic, standing in for the legendary Edin Dzeko, scored a headed goal in just his 4th international appearance. This team is dangerous, and they do not panic. Match 1, the key factor nobody is talking about. Here is what I think decides Switzerland versus Bosnia today, and most analysts are completely missing this. Bosnia have now drawn 6 consecutive matches. Every single one finished 1-1. This is not a coincidence. This is a system. Coach Sergei Barbares has built a team that absorbs pressure, stays organized, and punishes one mistake. Switzerland's problem is not that they cannot create chances. They created 26 of them against Qatar. Their problem is that they collapse mentally when they cannot finish. And Bosnia is designed to wait for exactly that collapse. Granit Xhaka, Switzerland's captain, will be under enormous pressure today. He knows the entire nation is watching. That pressure either produces something extraordinary, or it produces the exact type of mistake Bosnia are built to exploit. My prediction for match 1, Switzerland 2-1 Bosnia. Switzerland score early through Embolo again. Bosnia equalize before halftime, probably from a set piece. Switzerland find a winner in the second half, but only after a very uncomfortable 30 minutes where Bosnia make them suffer. Match 2, Canada versus Ecuador, the situation. Canada versus Qatar in Vancouver is a completely different match, but the stakes are identical. Canada are co-hosts, playing in front of their own fans, and they drew 1-1 with Bosnia after leading through substitute Sile Larin. They had the win. They gave it away. Qatar in their first match did something nobody expected. They came from behind in the 93rd minute to draw with Switzerland. That goal gave Qatar their first ever World Cup point, their first in 3 tournament appearances. That moment changed everything about how Qatar will approach this match. They now believe, and a team that believes even a team ranked 56th in the world is a dangerous team. Match 2, why Canada cannot afford to be comfortable. Canada have a significant advantage on paper, home crowd, higher FIFA ranking, 30th versus Qatar's 56th, better squad depth, more World Cup experience. But here is the problem. Qatar's 93rd minute equalizer against Switzerland did not just give them a point, it gave them a template. They know exactly how to sit deep, absorb pressure from a technically superior team, and wait for one moment late in the match. Canada's coach Jesse Marsh needs his team to score early and often, not because Qatar are dangerous in open play, but because a 0-0 or 1-0 scoreline going into the final 20 minutes will give Qatar exactly the scenario they want. Alphonso Davies down the left, Jonathan David through the center. Canada have the attacking quality to win this comfortably. But football is not played on paper, and Qatar proved in their first match that they are perfectly capable of surviving on paper. My prediction for match 2, Canada 3-0 Qatar. Davies creates 2 goals before the hour mark. Qatar's defensive structure, built for absorbing attacks from midfield, cannot handle Davies at full pace down the flank. Canada put this away early and do not allow Qatar any late hope. What these results mean for Group B. If Switzerland beat Bosnia and Canada beat Qatar, which is my prediction, the group looks like this going into matchday 3. Canada on 4 points, Switzerland on 4 points, Bosnia on 1 point, Qatar on 1 point. That sets up a final match day where Canada plays Switzerland, and the winner of that match tops the group. Bosnia and Qatar play each other in a match where both teams need a win to survive. The drama in this group is not over, it is just beginning. Drop your prediction in the comments right now. Switzerland versus Bosnia, what is your score? Canada versus Qatar, what happened? And if you want to watch today's matches, I am going live during both games. Link is in the description. Subscribe, because after today's results, I am breaking down exactly which teams are most likely to go deep in this tournament and which teams that everyone expects to win are going to crash out earlier than anyone thinks. That video goes up tonight.